This is the GG1 that I had. Finally got it apart. It's a beautiful engine. Looks like it has some damage. It obviously came off. It fell or was crushed in shipping. I'm not sure. I can try to reinforce that and patch it up a little bit. Shame. The motor came loose is what's happened. And these shafts are just sort of hooked in with these tabs and that kind of thing. So the motor, which is just glued down, came loose. These shafts came out. The motor was laying around. So I could hear the motor running, but nothing was turning. So I thought I'd go ahead and try to put it back together as well as I could and just see what I can get. And what you'll notice right away is the shafts are turning beautifully, actually. I've got the motor fairly centered. It's not totally tied down, but I can come up with a mechanism to tie it down better. And then what you'll see is these wheels are all turning beautifully. And these wheels has one wheel turning beautifully, the other wheel not, and that is the center wheel set is missing. I'm not sure what went on here because I will have to take that out and open it up and see, because there's obviously a gear missing. Right on the top there's a gear, there's an empty hole there, a gear missing, and the entire axle is missing. I'm not sure what or why, but in any case, so instead of 12 wheels, we have 8 wheels. Hey, you know what? Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Who cares? Huh? You got power. You're pulling. You're going in a direction. It's very smooth. You can hardly hear the thing. And the other part that I like, I'm going to turn this off before it does something, goes off the table. The other thing I like, oh, look at this date, 8/6/95. Look at this space here to here is wide open, and look at that. It's good enough, right? Good enough. You put a speaker there. Okay, put the soundboard and the controller here, and you could have a hell of a GG1. It's a beautiful engine. I mean, the molds and everything were just lovely. If it hadn't had this crack here, I think I can, all I can do is pull it back and glue it, and it'll be a crack. I can't help that. It's just, I just can't help it. It's missing the light bulb down here, but I'm pretty sure you can probably fix that or put in LEDs. I'd love to light up the cabs so you could see inside there, but you know, what you'll see is motors, so it's probably not the brightest thing to do. But in any case, my mission is to get it up and running. I can get this up and running in about 5 minutes in DC mode. Then, if I want to, I have a Lionel diesel board that I could fit in here. Actually, it's only a single. I have single boards that will definitely fit in here, and just run it, no sound, just run it forward and reverse, like that, and I would have about a $70 investment. I'd have to sell it for $100, but I don't know if anybody would want it without a soundboard. Now I could put that board in and get it running, and then maybe root through my soundboards, I have a few of them, see if I can get another GG1 sound chip and get a soundboard in here for some sound. $125 investment. No, 50, 70, 25, $95 investment. You could have bare bones sound, conventional forward and reverse, and 8-wheel drive. I don't know. And a chip in the thing. You know, maybe that's as far as I should go, and maybe a new bulb, or maybe an LED bulb to keep the power down. You know, these frames are rugged. This is a thick aluminum frame. These drives are pretty nice. I don't know what happened here. These units, these couplings and whatnot, they actually work well. I'll do some testing and make sure I've got it aligned right, but when I put it down, I'll put some silicone on the side here to further hold this down, and then I'll do some testing. I mean, I can do all the testing right here without the shell and see what we get. This is a quick 100. Easy to have it running, and then what's it worth to someone else? I don't know. You know, if I saw it and it had smoke, it had sound, and it ran on my track, I'd pay $100 for that. I'd pay maybe more. I don't know. I think they're 300 new. I'm not sure. It all depends on what you get with them. But okay, that's what I've got. I'm going to work on it. I'll see if I can't get a controller and a soundboard and make something out of this. I think I'm going to go on the low end side. I'll just put in the Lionel reverse, no TMCC, no wireless. It adds a lot of money, and we'll just see what we got. Okay, well, that's all the good news. Good news, actually. Okay, later.